There we go. And we'll carry on from where we left off, running around the galaxy with our secret ships. Where are we, actually? Let's take 30 seconds to try and figure out exactly where we are. Way out in the middle over here. Intel states that we need... We already completed this one. What do we have? We have derelict survey ships. Survey data for that planet has been already located. What we should probably do is look for some more exploration. Which has not come in as of yet. I've already checked out the black hole there. There is nothing there. We can run up one system up. Do a little bit more exploring. Now, like I said, with these probes, we're going to leave them for a bit, mainly because those can be quite beneficial to us later. Get that sustained burn and get the ball rolling, shall we? Slowly, ever so slowly, we're going to get somewhere. Maybe. Already been checked. It's barren. Nothing there. Oh, hey. Get away from me, radar signatures. Don't need no trouble. Try and scoot through the storm. Ah, didn't quite get through it. There we go. So what do we have here? Barren world, rocky metallic world, and a barren bombed world. And another probe right next to us. Yeah, we'll take what we can. Certainly gonna take that. Those are good money. Very good money. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Little sensor burst, anything fancy around here? There is something hanging around by the star. And there might be something on this planet, too. I don't have the personnel. Never mind, we're not going to be able to survey that. A Bite-class corvette. Not much to you at all there, sir. Yeah, not much of the system at all. Oh, let's go with the next one then. If anything interesting has popped up. Maybe a few more planets in the system, maybe. What do we got? Toxic world, barren bombarded, and a rocky metallic. Not much here either. Just a bunch of probes. Holy cow. Not really much of anything worth sticking around and bugging here. The question is, do we keep exploring? That might be worth it. Who am I kidding? It's always worth it to go exploring. But, kind of varies from task to task. Whether or not you get paid for it is another story. We do only have $100,000 to our name. So we are going to have to fix that here shortly. At some point. Oh, no. Get through this. Come on. There was something in that storm that almost killed us. Got it last second. Okay, so now we have a low warning beacon. for this system. There's actually a lot of things here. What is a low warning? Well, it means that there might be something a little bit dangerous in the system that might kill us, is what that means. So of course we're gonna stick our head in here and have a look around. What do we got? Gas giant, volcanic, barren, irradiated, volcanic, toxic gas, and barren. Not really a whole lot of anything we really want in the system. We will certainly check out this debris field. If nothing else, then definitely for the fuel. Volcanic worlds, gas giants, volcanic, irradiated. Now the irradiated might actually be interesting. There might actually be a bunch of ruins there. We'll have to find out. But we'll see if we have anyone in the system who wants to kill us. Oh, we got ruins here. No, we don't. Boo. I was bamboozled. Very disappointed. I'll get over it. We have a weapons cache. Very nice. Ooh, we got blueprints. Bunch of weapons, too. Torpedo pods. Super heavy needler. Very nice. Javelin ASM pods. What do we get for blueprints? Sabo SRM pods. Volkite batteries. Very nice. Some fighter wings and raven wings. Nice. We'll take it all. There's something in orbit around this gas giant. What is this? Mining station. Well, that is promising to say the least. We might get something very fancy for planetary mods out of this. Maybe. Maybe. One crew shy, but plenty of materials. I think it'll be good. Not worth it. Ooh. No mods. No mods. I am upset and grumpy. Oh, there's a mod. What did we get? We got a biofactory embryo. This is installed in our light industry slots on our planets when we start getting our planetary system set up. This is a dizzying array of consumer goods can be grown rather than manufactured. The fully extended biofactory only thrives in the delicate balance of sunlight, soil, nutrients, and atmospheric conditions a habitable world can provide. Attempts to mimic these conditions in artificial environments always fail, causing the factory to sicken, presumably due to genetically encoded failsafe. So this increases our light industry production by 2 units. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's pretty good. I will certainly take it. And mod spec is a Wingcom suite. An assortment of electronics and other equipment that allows the vessel to facilitate the coordination of a specialized strikecraft wing. It can only be installed on strikecraft or carriers larger than frigates. This allows us to establish a new fighter squadron and gain skills over time. Ah. Fighter crew losses are reduced by 75%. This is only applicable with crewed fighters, so no drones. Decreases our fighter engagement range. Okay, I guess it's still worth it. At the end of the day, I guess it's still worth it. I'll take the rest of the supplies anyways. There was something else on the other side of this planet. What is this? Heavy freighter. Ooh, a Colossus heavy freighter. That would be beneficial to us right now if I can get it. What do you got? What's your damage? Degraded drive field, which is not good. Maximum burn of 6. The most I can do is bring that up to 8. It gives us 900 cargo capacity. I think I will recover it regardless. Just for the bonus and benefits. And I saw there was... Ah, yes, a remnant. This is what's in the system. This is what is actually what we're being warned against with the beacon. These are remnant ships, AI-controlled ships that are potentially out for our blood. Who knows? Kind of up in the air on that one. Do I want anything out of here? Not overly, I guess. That might have lit us up like a Christmas tree, but we'll be fine. See who's floating around this entry point to this jump point. Some deactivated remnants. As a civilian transport. Go ahead and salvage that stuff. Let's check out these toxic planets. Maybe something over here. Maybe. I got a couple pings. Another mud skipper. Hey, and we wound up finding a level 7 lieutenant. Not bad. So what we can do with that, we can go directly into our fleets. And we can actually assign these lieutenants to our ships. Let's go ahead and get... What is she? Is she aggressive? She is. Perfect. Put her in one of the mech suits. What are her skills? She has helmsmanship, combat endurance, which is pretty nice. Impact mitigation, which is armor. Field modulation, increases the shield's output and damage resistance. Point defense, increased damage to fighters and missiles, which is actually pretty good for this mech suit, since how it has that ability for the smaller weapons to act as point defense. Ordnance expert, set to elite. Oh, very nice. Plus 20 flux capacity. And polarized armor, increased armor. It's very nice. I think she'll be just fine there. As far as everything else, there was a ping down here. Whoa! Stormrage, welcome in! Welcome in, Raiders! Hope you're having yourselves a wonderful day. I forgot I changed the video. Hope your night's going good. Welcome to Soulstorm LP, of course, your game operator and narrator soul. I play a little bit of variety, maybe some action, some RPGs, some strategy games. Right now, we're playing a little bit of Starsector. We just wrapped up our look into Sins of a Solar Empire 2, the technical preview that is available on Epic Games. Very nice, by the way. Good potential there. But there's not much you can do in the technical preview at the moment. It is, after all, early access, kind of pre-alpha. So we switched on over to Starsector, and we're going to cruise around the galaxy and see if we can find a way to make a name for ourselves. So welcome on in. I do hope you enjoy your stay here. Let me see. Never, ever, ever say sorry for a small raid, sir. Greatly appreciate the love. Let me just do an alt-tab here. See if that actually works. It did indeed. It worked. Hope Final Fantasy XIV was going well for you. Are you enjoying the new content? Anything new and exciting there? Just hustle this crew we got. And try and get out of here, I guess. Before the remnants find us. We will also check this toxic planet, make sure, just in case. This radiated world. Don't have the crew for it. Rough. Okay, I guess we'll just leave it then. Unfortunate. There is another debris field, I believe, by these toxic world. Might as well grab what we can before we hop on out of here. Salvage away. And that's it. I'm not seeing much else on the scanner. So far we're maintaining our fuel levels, which is great as we return to the core. Stick our head down this way and see if there's anything else worth scoping out. Still, we have our fingers crossed if we get lucky for a Terran world. If we get our hands on a Terran world, that means we've pretty much can move nice and smoothly into the next phase, potentially, of the game, where we start building up our own colony. The only downside is if we start building up our own colony, A lot of people might get very angry at us because we're trying to move in on their cut to the market. Oh, Jesus. What are you? You are annoying is what you are. Something chasing us. Not really doing too much, though. Benign radar signature. There is one planet in this system. Probably not worth sticking our necks in and finding out what it is. Barren world. Yeah, not really worth it. Unless something pops up on radar, which it does not. Not worth it. So we'll move on to the next system, see what's there. It is, after all, just down the way. There's another fleet. Just got sucked in by the warp tube. That's fine. What do we have here? Barren and volcanic world, and there's something in orbit around the volcanic world. Light destroyer. Not much there for us. There's something on the other side of the star, though. What do we got? Oh, something deep in the corona of the star. Can I see what you are? Brava class gun destroyer. You are not worth the plunge. Sorry. Or are you? Always worth the plunge. Except for when they're not, like right now, which is just causing damage to our ships. And the corona of a star. Spike our repair rate. That's wonderful. Probably not worth it. But we'll get over it. Now, as far as down here goes, do we have anything interesting? Exciting, even? The troop transport is hanging out by the star. Consider ship recovery of a troop transport that is busted to crap. No. We'll just salvage it. Far too broken. And there is a radar signature on the other side of the star. What are you? Whatever you are orbiting. Another civilian transport. Not worth it. That's right. Touching fire is Bernie, who would have thought? It's weird how that worked out, eh? Just a little warm, but not too warm. Just, you know, around the uncomfortable level. Just around the uncomfortable level. Alright, what else we got? Don't do that in deep space. Do not trigger your sensors or turn on your transponder in deep space. Why would I do that? I have no idea. Lets everybody know where you are. And if you got people out there looking for you, well, they might be very interested in finding you. Oh, hello. We're going to go dark on this one, please. What are you? Jonah class frigate? Ah. You're not going to do anything. I forgot to see what we had in the system here. I have a gas giant. Is that it? Yep, just a gas giant. Alright. Well, let's stop going dark and put an active sensor burst out, see what pops up. Not a very big system. And nothing really in system. It's unfortunate. Couple busts so far. That's alright. Where do we go from here? We'll skip sideways because I believe... Who is our friends? Who likes us? Not a whole lot of people like us. I forgot about that. Ooh. Not a whole lot of people like us. It'd be a shorter list to figure out who does. MVS, Aura, Persian League, Star Federation, and the Herd. Magellan. Does Magellan even like us? They do. Okay, they do like us. Good. So there is a place we can go to restock, which is good. Because that's kind of what we really need. We're going to get ourselves back out into free space. Go check out these systems on the way. Is that a debris field or a fleet? That is a fleet. Sir, keep moving. Do not stop moving. That is a fleet. That might not like us. As soon as we get back to the core, we'll look around for some more exploration missions, and I'll do some leveling up. I see my character tab is blinking in the side there. Uh-oh, what is this? Low warning beacon. Okay. Might have some friends waiting for us on the other side. Let's find out. Irradiated gas giant, chronic, toxic, rocky, and barren. We're way up out of the way of everything. Something has actually dinged on the radar. What do we got? Probably going to be pain. Oh. We have a whole lot of derelict ships. Wow, we have a lot of derelict ships here. And a remnant coming in to try and do something about it. Alright. We'll have us a chat then, shall we? We'll just deploy my ship. Yeah, with its own fighters and everything, it should be just fine to tickle this remnant ship by itself. Oh yeah. Easy. GG. Look through the wreckage, see if we get... Oh, we didn't get any AI cores, which is kind of disappointing. Those are always fun. Especially we can turn around and make a whole lot of money with them. In the meantime, let's go ahead and pick through what we have here. What is this? Brawler cruiser, low tech. Heavily damaged. Result of efforts to marry a heavy cruiser with an escort carrier. Like, she's beefy. Don't get me wrong. She's extremely beefy. But... yikes. This damage, though. We'll strip her for parts. Okay, whatever was in that ship decided to notify somebody that we were here. So let's kind of go ahead and step quickly this way. Just in case someone decides to come looking. And they're not too happy with us hanging around. What is that signal in the belt? Dram tanker. Fuel? Fuel. We'll take it. No. No survey here, sir. Oh yeah, there's somebody coming looking for us. Could probably fight them, no problem. But I'm not going to risk it just yet. There's a debris field here. Something else floating around the star over here. What are you? Identified fleet and figured to our cruiser. Hey, another pilot for our fleet. Which one is this one? Steady, unassigned, has access to combat endurance, target analysis, increased damage, ballistics mastery, and missile specialization, as well as polarized armor. Well, I've only got one other combat ship. I'll just put her to work. And there's a whole mess of things down a little further south. Another Vigilance class cruiser. These all just derelict ships? Must be. Let's check out the cryovulcanic world. Maybe this might be interesting. Not bad. Explore the ruins and see what we get. Nothing worth our time. Boo. That might be worth our time. That was a little depressing. Check out the yacht and see what's floating in the nebula here. Oh. That's what's floating in the nebula. Trouble! Oh, my goodness. That is a lot of trouble. Ha! Ha! Let's hit the road. Come on, man. We need to go. We need to go. They're coming after us. Yee. We're piecing out. Somebody wanted to fight, and I'm not willing to give him a fight. We are, however, going to hit core word. Thank you, mysterious radar signature, for completely screwing up my drive field. Go away, please. Nobody likes you. All you do is just cause gray hairs in my beard. That's right. We're here. All right. Everything is now updated in our network. That's fine. I'm gonna run on down and activate this gate so we have a quick return if we do need it. It doesn't really give us a whole lot of locations. We have 3 locations on the map now we can immediately jump to if needed, which is not too bad. We'll swing on over here and do some selling, shall we? Not really a whole lot to sell. We can sell our survey options, which is a little bit of money, 35,000. Not too bad. We're going to hold on to the biofactory just in case we do need it. I'll probably look at selling our gamma cores. Talk to the base commander and we'll turn in these AI cores, which will net us another 22,500. Not really a whole lot, but it is money. I'm not going to turn it down. How about we have a look at some of the ships, see what we can buy. We are going to have to do a little bit of cleanup on our fleet here and try and figure out if we want to try and focus on anything at the moment, anything that kind of strikes us as important. All of these very nice ships we can't have. Makes me sad. He says, thinking out loud. A couple of these frigates might be not too bad. Something to put some teeth to our fleet. Jans, what's a Drecker? Or a Decker? The D-mod on it, compromised hull. Ooh. 540 negative hull points. There's a lot of small ballistic hard points on this frigate, though. That might be worth it. Not at the moment. This might be worth it. Buy one there, buy a couple more off the black market. You remove our drone tender. Keep that guy. We can get rid of this ship. Or we can field it. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go ahead and see if we can try and offset this degraded drive field. Military drive system. There we are. Increases burn by 1. Not much. Let's see if we can do expanded cargo holds. Why not? I think that'd probably be enough. Yeah. This cruiser. What would be standard? I have no idea. Run a simulation with it, see how well she does. I didn't do my weapon grouping. Oh. What the heck was that? All the guns exploded. Okay. Let's try this again. Leave those on. Halberd beam. Okay, let's try this again. Let's do drone ship. Nah, let's do a little closer to its class size. It's gonna do the exact same thing again, isn't it? It's gonna blow up. Yep, did the exact same thing. I don't think this ship works. I have no control over nothing. Well then. Tell you what we're gonna do. I don't know why it's blowing up. I don't need it blowing up. I don't need it blowing up at all. You can blow up on somebody else. We're gonna get rid of that. Goodbye. Man, weird. Okay. Anyways, let's look at these frigates, shall we? Hey, Faye, welcome on in. Appreciate the lurk, man. Hope your day's going good. Sorry to hear about the Alice Madness Returns issue. It is unfortunate that a game that old has those kind of bugs, but sometimes that's what happens when you got games that old with those kind of bugs. Sadly enough. Alright, Faye, I'll give you a shout out here too. There we go. Alright, now as well as the rest of the fleet, let's see what we can do. Let's get rid of our drone. A fuel, cargo ship, salvage ship. This one is just taking up space with no purpose. Let's buy one of these. And one of these. And maybe two of these other frigates. So what are these? These are more missile based, aren't they? Yes, they are. Where's that other Janus? Right here. Beauty. Well, you ain't much to look at, but you have a universal hardpoint. 4 or 5. What can we put in you? Something with decent range would be nice. Something illegal? Something not missile related. Iron cannons are nice. Maybe that's what we're going to do for all of these. We'll set these up with the iron cannons. Just because. As far as the Januses go, point defense, 2 missiles, and 1 hybrid kinetic. It's all point defense. Electron bomb pod. Quad auto guns. Might be good. I don't know. Maybe they're great. Maybe they're terrible. Ooh, CWIS. That sounds interesting. Full CWIS, or we got like Flenser CWIS. 2 Flensers. That should be good for those guys. Now for missiles. Ripfires are nice. I don't think they run out of ammo, do they? Oh, they do. 40 ammo to those. But I mean, like, that's 80 missiles. Volume of fire. Annihilators might be better. Of course, there's slam fire torpedoes, but those are only good for 2 shots. Annihilator rockets, why not? What a terrible combination. I have no idea if this is going to be any good or not. Ballistics, I think we'll do Sea Whiz as well. Just to have a little bit of point defense, they'll cover your engines. But as far as everything else goes, maybe some quad autoguns are good. We got suppressions. Yeah, baby. I'm hoping this is good. Is what I really am hoping. Now we still have a missile hardpoint that's not being used. Want to do rip fires again or annihilators? Or do I want to be really dirty and do chase fires? Chase fires. Because I don't like fighters. And that does a real good job getting those fighters off our backside. Might I offer you a semi-bereave in these trying times? Hey, welcome in, Commissar Haran. First time chatter. Hope you're enjoying your stay here. Welcome into Starsector. This is heavily modded Starsector with Nexerelin. We are playing as Magellan Corporation, trying to find our way in the universe. Playing with some mods and weapon mods I have never actually played with before. So we're just trying things out. Trying to go on out and make a name for ourselves. Trying to find some interesting things. Hopefully some nice mods. But we'll see how that goes. Mostly we've been running. Right now we're trying to set together a little bit of a frigate fleet so that way we can stop running. Haven't heard of Magellan Corp before. Then again, I'm still adding more and more after every playthrough. Man, I will admit that for Starsector, for being around as long as it has one heck of a modding community. Like, those ladies and gentlemen are madmen. But it's nice to see and it's great to have. Currently UAF, but I enjoy the fighter spam. I was trying to decide whether or not we're going to do fighter spam, but we kind of rolled the dice to see where we were going to wind up. We did auto roll, and here we are. Maybe we'll go back to fighters, who knows? For now, we have not much. We have our Mallory class super ship. Having fun with this one. It's actually not a bad ship for its size. I honestly thought it was going to be a little bit disconcerting. We have a Cataphract, which is not too bad so far. Good little mech unit. And we just picked up 4 additional frigates. Couple Deckers and 2 Jans. Hopefully these guys are going to be our frontline frigates, and the Jans can be our anti-fighter long-range support. But we'll see. Fingers crossed. No idea as of yet. As far as mods go, what do we want to even add? Reinforced bulkheads for sure. And then kind of spike our capacitors up. How many of these can we have? We can have 10. and 5 reinforced bulkheads. Let's go ahead and try this out, shall we? Ion cannon, hard point. Absolutely. Everything else can be auto-fire. Run a quick simulation on it and see what we have here. I am kind of a terrible pilot, so we'll see how well this goes. Back off, Vent! Back off! Wow, that's terrible. The missiles would be nice if they hit. Not really getting much for point defense. Let's turn our bucks around and see what we get. The downside is that I know... Whoa. That is a little heavy on the... very quick on the overload here. Ooh. I know this cruiser's... or this frigate's a great frigate. Only started as a tiny minority, a combat carrier, and 2 frigate leads. You know, I gotta try out every now and then. Try something a little bit different. You know, I'm gonna actually set this to auto and see what she does. I don't know. I know, obviously, she's punching above her weight class. Alas, the Minoria died out, but picked up an abandoned Nexerelin with a slightly bigger flight deck. Nice. Nothing wrong with a nice upgrade like that. Yee. This is a very scary ship. I mean, it's doing well. Slowly picking away at things. One-on-one with something a little bit higher than its weight class is not too bad. I'm going to say sure, fine. It's good. Whether or not it actually is, I don't know. But you know what? By God, we'll run it. A bit of a shame for that Minoria. I tend to keep the starter ships around as sort of a museum thing. Facts. Facts on that one. We're actually going to give reinforced bulkheads and missile storage to the Jans. Just because I know these missile ships would very much enjoy that additional missile storage and the extra hit points. We'll set everything to auto fire. Auto fire everything, please. That way I don't have to worry about it. Everything actually works. And we'll call that good. Now, whether or not that's good enough, who knows? I have no idea. We're probably going to be under strength by a fair bit, aren't we? We are. What do we need to operate? We need 295 for skeleton crew. We're a little bit under. Hmm, 125? We'll bring it up to there. Give us a little bit of overhead. Let's buy what they got for supplies, too. Hey, free stuff. Gotta love it. All right. Now what do we got for intel? What's for exploration? What do we got? Anything fancy? Anything new? Well, that's way out there for $80,000. That's on the same route for another $70,000. So we could have... a bounty faction? Yeah, we're not taking on stations just yet. Something about not quite being there. We'll accept both of these explorations, but they're in the same area. Ish. We can't actually jump out to one of them already. Yeah. And right here, this is where, if everyone remembers from a little bit earlier, from the last time we actually ran through Starsector, when I saw that entire mess of probes sitting around that one planet, and I said, we're not going to check those out, but that'll actually be a moneymaker for us. Right here. Right here. 70,000 free bucks. Delicious. Gotta love it. Alright, let's head on back to the gate, shall we? Oh, it's been almost an hour. I better save. Just in case. Thank you. Save reminder. This game will make you cry if you don't stay on your saves. We'll head out to Dawn. And I realized I actually forgot to spend my skill point. We'll do field repairs, but this is actually kind of beneficial and along the same vein of where we want to go. Now, if we head directly on down to here... Beauty. We get this ball rolling a little faster then. We got some raids coming in from Diablo Avionics. Terrible group of people to try and fight against. I'll kick your teeth in very quickly. Alright, anything exciting or terrifying out in the void so far? Not really yet. Income is shrinking. We'll keep an eye out for any more planets that could potentially be good for homeworlds. Of course, one thing we want to keep in mind is that we don't really want to start doing any sort of colonization until we get close to $1 million bucks. The reason behind that one is because colonization can be very expensive and very quickly, especially if we're not careful. And we're going to need to get defenses lined up quick if we start doing colonization. We should be in the right spot, correct? Orbiting a volcanic world in the Gamma Shiro star system. Oh, that's where we are. Maybe. Yes, sir. Volcanic world. So we got 2 worlds up there to go ahead and check out. Another probe. We'll just leave that there for now. Again, that's free money. Keep that in the back pockets. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's get a little closer and on the other side of this, shall we? Where can we go? There we go. Shut that off. How close can we get? We are in the Corona. This is not good. See if we can duck on out of it. Still in the Corona. Okay, we're going the long way around. This is ridiculous. Do not go in there. Get out of that Corona, because that was costing us 24 supplies a day. Painful, to say the least. Except now I want to see what this is. What is this? What are you? Shivan class heavy cruiser. Oh, we gotta poke it. Wow, that is actually looking like it's in good shape. Effective manufactory. This is from the Star Federation. Thickly armored by Star Federation standards, the Shivan is also a largely normal ship that conforms to domain templates of the Mastery era. The oversized armor plates and well-shielded weapon ports create a fearsome anvil of a ship. The true nobility is a micro-missile replicator, which provides the stocky vessel a vast pool of smaller missiles, at least while supplies last. It is unfortunately one of the least alien lost vessels ever to have been rumored to exist. Perhaps that which is most familiar is also the most useful. Like, it's pretty tanky. Ooh, and that is a lot of weapons, but I don't know. Kind of a question, because seeing so the last vessel from that mod did not work well and actually blew up for some reason. I will try it. But what we will do, we're going to mothball it. Don't worry about that when we get back to civilization. And if it wants to blow up again, well, it blows up again. And we sell it again. We get a lot of money for it. Not the best way of doing things, but it is a way. We have something else in the Corona over on this side as well. What are you? Another Shivan class heavy cruiser. Another one? Now this one's significantly more damaged. We're just going to salvage this one. There. Pay for itself. Alright. Far volcanic planet. You got what I need? A domain era survey ship. You don't have what I need. You have what I need? Hi, what are we looking for? Domain era probe. Orbiting a volcanic world in the Gamma Shiro star system. Which we are in the Gamma Shiro star system. Okay, they're saying there's 3 volcanic planets here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, way up here. Heartburn, let's get to it. Again, we're not touching anything of those because those are moneymakers. For now. We have plenty of other intel stuff, locations to look at. In case you didn't realize it, we actually just got saved by the main star, too. Just suddenly realized, like, where the pulsar was sitting at. We just got saved by the main star. Woo! Alright, let's run the sensor package. Free stuff. Do some exploration. What do we get? Survey says we got not much of anything. Oh, let's go ahead and do some salvaging. Never forget to salvage, boys and girls. You never know what you're gonna find. And yes, I will leave that one for more missions later. But for now... Ooh. We're going to have to be careful. Fuel is not as good as I would like it to be. Located some distance away from the center of the Hoang star system. So there. What we're going to do is we're just going to transverse jump out of here. No need to dance with the devil. Because the devil's going to win, kick our teeth in. That's how that one goes. No, get out of here, signatures. Not playing with you guys today. You guys are scary. And that sound we ignore. That was a distress signal, which we don't answer distress signals. We don't. Ever. Barren bombarded and radiated. Whoop! Wow, that was actually a good snag. And here's another free $80,000. With some automated defenses to it. Which we are certainly going to engage. I never brought in... or never assigned my other pilot to one of my newer ships. That is going to be fine. Who goes where? Cataphract will be fine. I think I'll assign one guard package there. Everyone else guard the main ship. And let's see how well these guys actually do. Should be a bunch of junk ships anyway, so they'll probably be just fine. I don't think they did anything. Kind of hard to tell, but hey, I'll take my free Gamma Core. Another derelict domain era survey ship location. Not too bad. Do our salvage run, because of course. What is left? Well, we got some kickbacks here in the system. Let's go ahead and check it out, because we haven't been here before. What are you orbiting? Another probe. It should be noted that I really hope there's not really a whole lot of probes around, because that kind of cooks it for research stations and whatnot, but it looks like there might be a whole lot of probes around. Fast destroyer, probe. Probe. Cruiser. We'll salvage you for all your parts and fuel. And another probe. There's a lot of probes out and about. Man, that kind of sucks, because I don't think that we got much else for research stations or anything else. What we're going to do is we're going to hop into the next system. Have a look around and see what's there. And kind of fingers crossed there might be something beneficial there. Not much for planets. Might be a waste of time anyways. Volcanic and barren. Very much potentially a waste of time. Nothing on radar as of yet. I'm going to need more fuel. Yeah, nothing there. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Where is our nearest system with a ring in it? dawn. So if we were to head on up to the nebula and start working our way back across, get back to dawn and jump back to the main core, I think we'll be fine. Is this kind of a hard luck roll? Am I kind of lying to myself? Am I going to run out of fuel? Potentially. But we got to make it interesting. Got to have that risk of death and failure, right? The only thing out there that keeps me going. The mystery of the unknown and how stupid my decisions are going to be. I keep it entertaining. Is there even anything worth checking out in this system? Oh, that's a lot of planets in this system. Might be worth checking out. It's not that bad, Faye. Come on. We're not dead yet. Gonna be getting pretty close, though, but not dead yet. A lot of things in system here. This is all probes, too, isn't it? Man. So many probes.
Run.
There's a mothership here. I'll probably check out this barren world. I think that'd be kind of interesting. See if we got any ruins. No, we didn't get shit. Like at all. Nothing here. Let me guess, more probes around the sun? Come on, Sol just wants a research station. Something crazy cool. Another probe. Well, let's check out this irradiated world, see what's there. Nothing there either. Let's get a little core word. Fuel's getting a little sparse. A little sparse, but not too bad yet. Actually, is there a ring in system? There is a gate in system. Ha ha! There's an easy way back to the main core if we need it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to die. Not yet, anyways. Oh, it would be kind of cool if we could find something worthwhile in this system. Sucks there's no habitable planets here. System this large with this many planets, with this much potential. Would be good. It would be. Toxic atmosphere, extreme tectonic, extreme heat. This would be great for, like, I'm going to hit survey and it's going to tell me there's going to be all crazy minerals here. Or not as crazy as I thought. It'd be a good spot to set up a whole lot of fleets to protect your system. Well, now with that in mind, push our luck a little bit, shall we? We have a gate right next to us we can just drop into and get out of here when need be. So I think we'll just carry on. As long as we don't run out of fuel trying to get back. Hi, fleet. You gonna be cool? You gonna be chill? That's good to see. Good to hear. Maybe that one time I take my eye off this radar signatures when it swings in and kills me. Barren gas, cryovolcanic, and rocky. And more probes? Yep, more probes. Please, I just want research stations. Hey, that's a survey ship. I just want research station. It's all I want. I want the cool tech. Come on. Oh, we got a rough roll. We got a rough world seed roll, I think. Sniper, thank you very much for the lurk. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. I have not finished my writing, so sadly enough, no more stories for right now, Sniper. I'll work on it. I will work on it. I promise. I'll have something lined up for around Christmas time. Ooh. Get tight on fuel. That's right. Next system. What am I going to do if we wind up finding a planet or a system that is colonizable? Well, we're certainly going to keep it for ourselves. But I don't know. This is pretty far out in the middle of nowhere. Not exactly the best location to set up a colony. Because again, the farther away you are from the core worlds, the harder it is to get resources that you are going to need for your colony shipped out to you. But we'll see how it goes. Gas giant and 2 cryovolcanic. Oh, we do have something by the star, though. I swear if you're another probe, I'm going to salvage you anyways. That's frigate. There was not much to salvage on that. At all. There's not much here in system at all either. Boo. Boo, says I. Over to the other red dwarf. Come back and hit the blue giant. And then we'll swing on back to the core worlds before we run out of fuel and wind up drifting. The mercy of everything else in space. And we really don't want that at all. Do I have to go through the hyperlane booster? I don't. Cool. Oh, this is going to be nothing here, is there? Red dwarf, nothing here. And probably nothing here either. 2 planets. Maybe 3. What do we got? Barren, and volcanic. Nothing on the jump point. I had a little core word and see what we can find. Still making money. That's not going to last forever. Okay, there is something at this other jump point. Get out of the corona. Oh, this jump point's right in the corona, isn't it? Depretus class destroyer. No idea what that is. But I will take your stuff. All right. Well, I guess that's that. And we are actually not going to get there. Or we're just going to get back to the system. All right. We're just going to make it back to the gate. Perfect. Exactly what we want. Under 100 fuel. All right, we will drift. Hold on to your butts, ladies and gentlemen. We're running out of fuel right now. Oh, I made it with 10 fuel. Nice. There's the gate. There's the gate. All right, let's get back to the core. get back, maybe buy a few more nice shiny things. We're almost up to $300,000. That's not too bad. Now, there are faster ways to make money in game. Like, for example, if you want to do some... Oh, excuse me. Stop hitting the mic. If we were to do some trading, that is a wonderful way to make a whole lot of money very, very quickly. Unfortunately, this involves you running around the core world, so you don't get to do the exploration like we're doing right now, trying to find locations for a colony. Now, there's also bounty hunting, which, like I mentioned before, not exactly the best option for us at the moment. Oh, that requires a whole lot of fuel. Uh-oh. I think Soul screwed up. I did a boo-boo. That's not good. Well. Excuse me while I take a drink of water, but that is a level of unfortunate. Now what? We don't have enough fuel to go through the gate. Well, what we do have is a whole bunch of probes in system. I'm fighting vultures just to claim a pocket battleship. Nice. Nice. What can we do? Where is our supplies and fuel capacities? Everything else. We do this. But what's going to happen is we're going to be going back. Remember all those probes and everything I said that we're not going to touch? We're going to save that for money for later down the road. Yeah, later down the road has arrived, and it says that I'm broke. I'm also trapped on the far side of the galaxy with no fuel. I found it first. If I found, I mean, watch to get disabled in battle. Hey, salvage rights are salvage rights. I don't care who or what out there says anything different. First come, first serve, and finders keepers is an actual rule. So we're gonna cruise around for a little bit, see if we can find some more probes in system. Yeah, like something like this. We may be out of fuel, but we are only almost out of supplies. Yeah, there's my low supplies warning. Accordant class battle cruiser. Oh my goodness. You're gonna make me try and run at it, aren't you? Get in there. What is this? Accordant class. What are you? Again, this is part Star Federation. Has an Omni shield for defense. Ooh. You're nice, but sadly enough, I need what's in your tanks. Which is actually a decent number of things. Ah, cool. Alright. Well, that was expensive, but kind of worth it. Went from like under 100 supplies to back over, or just shy of 200. We need to find some more fuel. Got 121 fuel now. Still shy of our 350. May not be able to crew it, but by God, I could store it for future plans. Hey, tractor beams are a thing. Gotta love it. If you can get it back to a storage facility, life is good. Just don't do what I did and put yourself way out in the middle of nowhere in the galaxy and run out of fuel. Or else you wind up having to salvage pocket battleships, battle cruisers you find, just for what's left in the dregs of their tanks, and that's not fun. Actually kind of sad, really. Come on, where's the probes? Where are you? Ah, there you are. Well, let's see what you got. Nothing exciting, but you have fuel and supplies, so I'll take it. This is why having a salvage gantry is such a good idea. You know what? We're gonna rock the fight anyways. And helping the UAF claim items in a derelict empire start, which sadly makes the UAF really weak, as they get no special bonuses like nanoforges for their ships. Oh, that sucks. Because every other faction's gonna have nanoforges except for UAF then. Ugh. And for those who don't know, nanoforges are great, wonderful items to have. Absolutely beautiful items. Especially when you get your own colonies and start your own, building your own ships. Corrupted nanoforges, not so good. Pristine? Oh my goodness. Pristine nanoforges, that's where it's at. We done? Not done yet. Yeah. I think the frigates are holding their own. Kinda, sorta, so far so good. These ships are not exactly the best thing to be squaring off against to kind of judge how well things are going. To be fair, in a normal start, they would have their Aurorian Text Nanoforge. Oh. I should probably sit down and spend some time and play with some of these factions. Alright, we got 200 fuel. Yay. We're getting there. One little bit at a time. Do some salvage. 252. So we're only about 100 fuel away from actually getting back home. And what I'm seeing is a domain era mothership and another probe. So we might have enough to get home here. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna have to fight the mothership, aren't I? Oh my goodness, I am gonna have to fight the mothership. Any more probes? I think there's one more probe out here. One more probe. It's not gonna have the extra 50 fuel I'm gonna need. Not even close. I'm gonna have to fight a mothership. Alright, let's save this game. Which is almost as good as a Pristine, but has no pollution cost on habit. No pollution cost! Oh, that's broken. That's broken. But it sounds pretty good. But it's broke. Alright. So we're gonna use the gate to get back home. We're gonna have to fight the mothership. Because we don't have the fuel to get back to the core. Oh no. What do we got? We got one mothership. We have a rampart. We have a bastion. We have a casemate. Berserker, and then a whole bunch of other ships. Oh. Maybe? Let's find out. All right, everybody just kind of Everybody just kind of pile up on me and just kind of wait and see what happens here. We're going to try and hang back. Right here, I think. Let them come to us outside of the guns of the mothership. Yeesh. I don't like that at all. I said outside the guns. Nobody listens. That's fine. This is not going to go well. On the bright side, the anti-armor rocket's doing pretty good. Yeesh. This is not... Okay. Get rid of that command. No defend. Move in and get some ship kills, shall we? These need to go away right now. One down. And this thing. What would kill you? Ow! That didn't work. That didn't help. This is the downside of, well, maybe it'll work. Not likely. Switch? No, no switch. Either it works or it doesn't. And right now it's not working. Not working at all. Gonna overload? Yeah, here we go. And that's my ship down. There's a Drekker down. And a second Drekker down. There we go. I need more cataphracts. That's what I need. More mech suits. Well. Actually, the derelict start does restrict you a bit in the UAF as long as you no longer have any real contacts. No gaining access to the Ever fleet or to the automata market with prototype ships. Oh. Okay, so it's not too bad. Yeah, we're not gonna live this one out. I didn't kill enough ships to get away cleanly either. Well, that happens from time to time. Can I full retreat? Clean break is only at 31%. That is unfortunate. The Janison should get away. I'm going to try and run. See what we get on that one. Probably not going to be very good. Now I could reload. And honestly, I think the only time the only reason I was doing any saves whatsoever was because I just wanted to save in case something stupid happened. It's not the worst thing in the world that happened. Not the best thing in the world either, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Maybe some combat modifiers would be a good idea for the next ship. We'll save that for when we get back home. This is the saddest part, is that we now probably have enough fuel to actually go through the gate and get back home. Now that we've lost a few things, shed some weight, as it were, we should be able to slide through the gate. That's okay. The beauty part of Starsector, and this is one of the things that you have to come to acceptance with, is that sometimes things are not going to go well. Like, for example, we had no choice. We were put out in the middle of nowhere. We overextended, ran out of fuel. It was that or never make it back. So now, yeah, you better have enough fuel to get all the way back to the core worlds. We're going to initiate transit and get on back home. And sometimes that's just the way she goes. Yes, allow the scan. Yeah, transponder off. Blah, blah, blah. Get out of here. Don't want to make enemies of you. Ah, no. What are you doing? Get out of here, Hedge. You jackasses. Ooh. Trying to ice me as soon as I get back into system? Bunch of jerks. Get out of here. Ooh. Not cool, man. Not cool. I can't wait until I nuke your facilities into oblivion and steal your nanoforge. Yikes. Alright, we're going to talk to Comm Directory, have a chat with the base commander, turn in this AI core and get some extra money. Not a whole lot, but it is 7,000 bucks. Let's see what they have available for us. Ooh, a carrier would be nice. And you know what? I think it might be time that we align with the Magellans. I don't think we actually are aligned with anyone at the moment. Mainly so we get access to some pretty cool toys. Like phase cruisers. Some fast cruisers, some heavy carriers, and maybe even a dreadnought. You know, just the fun things. Might be the thing we gotta do. Alright, let's have us a chat, shall we? I'd like to be commissioned by the Magellan Protectorate. We are currently hostile with pirates and the Salt McCoyan and the Lytic Path. That sounds about right. We will accept the commission. Now, the downside is that we do get access... there are benefits and downsides to accepting commissions with certain factions. Obviously, you get benefits from the faction itself. They pay you a living wage. Not much. As a side note, not much at all. But it's enough to get by, especially at the very start of the game. What the downside is that they might decide to pick a fight with somebody that you are trying to be friends with, and they'll crap all over that one, and suddenly all your hard work is for nothing. So ideally, at the end of the day, you want to be your own faction. Now we can do whatever you want, be friends with whoever you want, and nuke from orbit whoever you want, just to be sure. Because you have to be. Kind of the way that one goes. But, you know, is what it is. So here we are, part of the Magellan faction, part of the Confederate. That is why you get operatives to help boost relations with other factions. This is true. This is true. You can get some operatives in there to do some side work, some dirty work. Maybe they go to weddings. Maybe they, you know, sit down and have dinner with some nice people. Who knows? Maybe they make friends over a nice cup of coffee. And sometimes they fail and spill that coffee all over your new friends. That's always embarrassing. But it is what it is. So, what do we get now? Intel. Planets? No. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Command? So, here's my stipend I get from the Academy, which is 15,000. Crew payroll and officer payroll eats up most of that, so I only get 5,000. I should actually keep the stipend from the Academy, and then it'll be whatever on top of that will be from the Magellan Corporation. But we'll see on that one. In the meantime, let's get rid of the Dane. Yes. And focus a little bit more on getting some faction-specific ships, shall we? Like, for example, we get access to a destroyer now, and some phase frigates, and some actual gunships. Something with teeth to it. Which is pretty good, as far as I'm concerned. Large ballistic, 1 medium missile, 2 small hybrid, 2 small composite, and 2 medium ballistics. Solid brick of a ship designed for nothing so much as outright brawling at short to medium ranges. More versatile slots than a typical domain standard design. Very nice. Very nice indeed. On the black market itself, get some more Jants, some more Deckers. The Deckers themselves weren't that bad, but they flux out really bad. And I wonder if that might be something that is part and parcel with Magellan. Converted CV. 2 fighter bays on this Buffalo Mark III. Ooh. Nice to have. Alright, let's focus up. The Jants themselves did pretty good compared to the Deckers. So maybe we might get some more Jants. The Graf Destroyer versus... what was the other destroyer? Pollard. What are you? Ballistic Accelerator activates a supercharged accelerator system, increasing the speed, range, and fire rate of all ballistic weapons. The system must be offline for cooling after a short time. 2 small missile, 2 medium ballistic, and 4 small hybrid for you. What about this other Graft? Has a torch drive, temporarily engages a primary burn on the system travel drive of the ship. Provides a massive speed boost for a fixed time at the expense of being able to use shields. Yeah. Not really a good choice. Like the large ballistic is pretty nice. You know what? I got the money. Let's go ahead and buy both and see what we like. All right. Do a little refit work, shall we? Yeah, you get a blade of composites. Maximum damage reduction by armor is reduced by 60% for a total of 25% damage. Beam weapon and EMP damage taken reduced by 25%. Weapon, engine, and hull damage is reduced by 30, 40, and 50% by hull size. I don't know. Let's see what counts as standard here. Mining pike. Okay. Let's set you up for a brawler position. Yeah. We'll set our 2 Jants here up for attack. Set our pilots in place. And there we go. Let's try all these destroyers. I'm gonna set you up against a missile destroyer? Nah. Standard destroyer. See what you can do. Well, let's handle the flux a whole lot better than the other ships. Good to see. Now, dare I say, maybe might be time for some bounties? Maybe. This is doing pretty good against a high-tech destroyer of a similar size. It might be it. It might be the thing. Who knows? Regardless, we know the real weakness here is going to be the pilot, regardless of who's going to be doing what with it. That's alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. How about this other one? Now, where is the standard destroyer? Wow, okay, that pike's pretty good. Have to wait and see what happens when the shields go down. Does not have the ability to close the distance, though. A little weaker. That works for me. All right. That's not too bad. Maybe it's time for some bounties? Hey, Beard, welcome on in, man. Hope your stream was good. Thank you very much for swinging on by. Thank you very much for dropping everybody off at the pool. Let me give you a shout out here, Beard. How was Multiverse? You finally got your hands on it, eh? Not too bad, not too bad. Hope your day is going good. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I believe you probably already know who I am. In case you don't, I am Soul. From Soulstream LP, I play a little bit of action, a little bit of RPG, a little bit of strategy games. Mix it up every now and then. We checking out Starsector right now, which is a top-down 2D, top-down 2D strategy game in space where you try and go ahead and cut your own little slice of galaxy out of the world. We did wrap up the streamer a little bit earlier today with Sins of a Solar Empire 2 tech preview, which not much there, so we didn't really stick around too long with that. Dude, it's been fun. Tuck and I got some dubs, and I got worked. Oh! Ah, the good Lord giveth and the good Lord taketh away. Sometimes it is what it is. So you guys just came in, you missed us get our butts kicked. Unfortunate is a thing that does happen from time to time. What do we need for crew? We are 380 shy of crew. That's unfortunate. Me Lurk and Steph's waiting to watch some scary movies. By all means, lurk away. Thank you very much for dropping the raid off. I do appreciate you. Hope you guys enjoy your night and enjoy your scary movies. What to do? Oh, right. I should probably fuel up before I do anything else. Full tanks. It's nice not nearly dying half the... Oh, don't sell that. It's nice not nearly dying half the time. Can't believe that. Ah, well, it is what happens. That's how you don't overextend, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so, if we're gonna do a little bit of combat, what do we have? We got combat missions. That's just combat results. We're not gonna talk too much about that one. We don't need to look at that. What do we got for bounties? We have 10 bounties available to us. Ooh, 2 days, 3 days, 9 days, 11 days, 24 days. Obviously, we're not gonna be looking at those bounties. What are you? You are a pirate base for 90,000. Yeah, we can't crack a base. I don't even think we could take on some of these bounties. How about exploration? What's available? Nothing new? Nothing new. Survey ship locations. Let's look at the map and see what we got. Grand total. Oh, that's beautiful to see. It's always nice to know you got plenty of fuel to go anywhere in the galaxy you need to. We might just be stuck doing some more exploration. Survey says it might be a good idea to run out this way and check out this nebula. Because there's a couple young star systems in there. Might be an idea. Let's hit it. We got enough angry people at us as is. Just dip on out. Come back when everybody's calmed the heck down. Gonna be fine. And that'll give us time to figure out exactly how much the Magellan Corporation is going to be paying us for our services. Am I a little salty about losing the super ship? A little bit. But, you know, it's one of those things that happens in Starsector. You gotta get over it. You gotta. What is in the system here? This is our first nebula. And what do we got? Barren, frozen gas, barren, barren bombarded, frozen gas, volcanic gas, and cryo. That's quite the mixture of things here. I don't think there's going to be anything worthwhile kicking around here. But you never know. Nebulas are a little rough, mainly because, well, they have nebulas in them in the system, so it's just like ripping through deep space. You're going to wind up finding out that it's a little difficult to get through, and we got a fair bit of money from the Magellan Corporation. That's awesome. Income went from 5,000 to 27,000. All right, that's not too bad at all. A little bit of money on the side. I am not seeing anything pop up on radar here. That is unfortunate. Not a ting. No bounces, no nothing. All right, we outie. What else we got? Head on over to the actual star system. That has nothing in it. One planet, two planets, maybe? Rocky, and barren bombarded. Any return on senses? Anything? Give me something. Come on. Not asking for much. There's a return. Scope it out, shall we? A Legion class battle carrier. Well, let's have a look at you. You're 14th Fleet. With very little damage. Damaged weapon mounts. I don't care about the weapon mounts. So 14th Battle Group gives you additional armor. The hull of this ship is 18,000. Oh, but she's a big old carrier. But she's also 14th Battle Group. So we are not ready to field it. But I am also not ready to leave it. Okay, Fleet, mothball. Yeah, it's she's a nice ship, but she's gonna have to sit in mothball storage for now. That's a random find. I'm gonna say no to that. All right, kick in the overdrive. Let's see what's down here. Anything else cool? I mean, the Legion is cool, but there's something else by the star. What did I miss? What are you? Neptune class destroyer. Well, just salvage, that's what you are. Sadly enough. And that seems to be it for this system. On to the next one. I would like, it would be very nice. It would be very nice if we could find a star system that happened to have, you know, a habitable planet this close to the core worlds, but yet just far enough out where it's actually kind of nice. What do we have? A low warning beacon. Let's do it. Have to do it. What do we got? Oh no. Oh my goodness. We just got what we were kind of hoping for. We have 2 desert worlds in the system here. Be kind of cool if there was a gate here, but there is not. Only 2. There's 3 stable locations, so you can set up a couple things. Desert world, barren world, volcanic world, which is nice, and a desert world. Alright, well, we're not going to get our hopes up just yet because, again, this is a remnant system. These guys are here trying to ruin my day. Debris fields? Yes. We will grab that nav buoy, though. As we fill up a little bit on that. We do have a lot of signals, a lot of reflection in the system. Alright, we'll grab the nav buoy. And that increases our burn level in the system, which is nice, especially if we gotta run from somebody. Like somebody right there. Perform some surveys, shall we? What do we got here for this habitable world? Sparse ore, scattered ruins. Ugh, okay, there's not really much here. We did get a corrupted nanoforge though, so that's not too bad. Yeah. So if we ever decide to set up shop, we could put this in place and start getting some fleets built. Increases ship and weapon production quality by 20%. Increases heavy industry production by 1 unit. Unhabitable worlds causes pollution which becomes permanent. So we don't want to put that on habitable worlds. But nice hot worlds are a different story. Like, say, for example, that volcanic world. Speaking of, let's stick our heads on over by the volcanic world and see what you got. Ultra rich. Rich. Extreme heat? You betcha. Toxic atmosphere? Not bad. About to be it's about expected for a volcanic world. For this barren world, what do you got? Minerals, and that's about it. You also have hots and no atmosphere. Got 2 industry planets, 1 meh habitable planet. And what is the other habitable planet? Are you going to be meh too? I really hope you aren't. Pretty meh. No food or bio. That sucks. That sucks. Well, the best these could do? Maybe. If I'm really hard pressed, this might be a good spot to come back to. Maybe. Right now, it's not looking very good. Alright, we'll keep that in our back pocket. We'll check out the nebula. I doubt the nebula has anything in it, but you never know. Every now and then you get surprised. We did randomize the crap out of everything here, so something cool could be lurking here. And what have we got for cool? Gas giant in the barren world. And a research station. That's kind of cool. It's actually really cool. We'll check it out. What do we get for research? We got light gunship blueprint. Missile weapon blueprint. There's a whole lot of missile weapons. A couple mods. Gatling lance. Not bad. And a gamma core. That's pretty rough. Take all of that. We'll just ditch all this food. And we are, of course, going to have to do some salvaging. Anything secret? Anything kind of left over? Hypermatter condenser. That's different. Yeah, that was kind of a cool find. Not what we're looking for, but I'll take it. Ah, yes. Barren World's on the other side of the gas giant. We'll see what's here, then we'll dump into one more system. Fingers crossed. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, we'll dip down here and see what's there. Come on, Hardburn. Time's a waste. Get out of this nebula. Wait, what was that? Cargo pods, never mind. Those are all the food items we ditched. Do not need. Do not need, do not want. Okay, we got a whole mess of something down here. This looks like everything's going to be part of the same system. Maybe. Let's have us a look. Gas, irradiated, rocky, irradiated, volcanic. Ooh. Everything's slightly compact and there's nothing here. Big sad. Oh. Nothing but a remnant fleet. Ain't gonna do nothing. Okay. To the black hole. See if we get lucky, see if we can find another research station. And again, those research stations are kind of what we're looking for, but they got all the cool stuff. All the shiny bits. All the fun stuff that we really want. Makes our day so much nicer. Would I build a system in a black hole, or a colony in a black hole system? Maybe. A support carrier and a rebellion battleship. What the heck's going on here? 2 frozen and a gas giant. Oh! Aren't you rare? The Citadel support carrier. Not bad. Not bad. We don't have the capabilities for it, but we will check it out. Same with this battleship. Oh my goodness. Star Federation battleship. Yeah, we'll cover this one too. Now, before we do anything else, because this is burning through our supplies, we're going to mothball the crap out of all 3 of these. We got some pretty good finds all of a sudden. It is a legit shame that we can't really do much with them. Well, the way she goes sometimes. Hey, what are you? Another battle carrier? Hi. Let's have a look at you. Nothing special, and I'm certainly not going to be using a story point for you. Oh my goodness, there's nothing else in the system. There might be ruins here. Maybe. Volatiles, but no runes. I thought it was the pitted planets that look that have the widespread ruins on them. I may have been mistaken. Yeah, worst case scenario, we get something we can turn around and sell for a little bit of money. Class 1 survey data doesn't sell for much, but it is cash. I'm pretty sure no one else is going to be setting up a outpost out here at the black hole. We got 2 more systems to check out. Let's get to it. We got some fuel, not much fuel. Well, we actually have a whole lot of fuel. It's just that the 3 mothball ships we have in our reserve are really dragging us down. Some of them are putting a battleship and was it 2 carriers in your back pocket? Kind of adds up real quick. Yeah. A couple planets in this system, not much. Two barren worlds. We did find an inactive gate, though. Jaeger class cruiser. I will take all of your stuff. And there seems to be pirates in the system. That's not good. At all. If there's pirates in the system, that means that they're probably going to have a pirate base in the system. And they also have little fleets trying to go ahead and pick fights with you. There's the pirate base. We can't fight that one. I am leaving. Go away. Leave me be. I'm just gonna go up here and touch the gate. Oh my god. Maybe I'll come back and buy something. Who knows? Everybody's so grumpy. Jeez. What's it gonna cost to get back to the system? 470 fuel? We're still good. How much longer we're still good? I don't know. Bothers me a little bit that we'd have to go through a pirate system in order to go ahead and use the gate, but is what it is. Now, what are you? Hi. You an Echo? Okay, you're an Echo. Oh, thank God. I was a little bit legitimate worried there for a second. Okay. Back to system. Please tell me I actually managed to save just enough fuel to use the gate. If I have to, I will go after this little fleet following me, but I'm not going to take on that big station. It's not going to work like that. There may have been a fighting chance against the mothership, but not against the station. All right, 482 fuel. 470. Perfect. Take me home, Tony Danza. Perfect. Exactly as planned. Ah, transponder's on. Leave me alone. Remember, kids, space cops don't give a damn. They want to see a transponder on at all times. No excuses. Hey, Power Belly, welcome on in, man. Hope things are going good. Hope your streams were awesome. I actually just wound up breaking something. Just give me 1 second. There we go. That's better. Not broken anymore. Hope your night is going well, man. Give me 1 second. There we go. Call of Duty Warzone. Are you excited for Modern Warfare 2, sir? Are you? You must tell me if you are. You have to be excited. We're gonna allow the scan. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. Oh, thank you, sir. We'll try. We've been pushed around a little bit here. So far, so good. Fingers crossed. We are going to learn our blueprints. And we are most certainly going to turn in this core. That way this should give us a couple extra points. Be cool friends with. Oh, we only went up by 2. Boo. Boo. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. It did not work. Did not work.